Hey all, Binks here, it's Balatro time. So we just got our first green stakes win, which means we have a new deck, the painted deck. +2 hand size, -1 joker slot. So being -1 joker slot is very substantial, but +2 hand size is also very substantial. We just have Queen, Jack, 9, 10. Queen high straight is what you need for straights on the first ante. A little bit of ancient Balatro knowledge for you. Scholar Ace, I will take you. Now, I'm also interested in Supernova. We can't have both. This one has foil. Maybe we're an ace build, I don't know. Foil's just so good, man. I think we skip for 15. Getting all your money taken care of early is pretty broken in this game, in my opinion. So let's do the broken thing. Usually in games, if you do the broken thing, you're going to be in a good spot. And this should get us there with the extra molt. Having a bunch of money just opens up your options and doesn't put you in like a death spiral, which can absolutely happen. I think we take Empress, I think we take Death, and I think we try and get to having 3 beautiful molted aces as soon as possible. Just need to find one more ace here. I'm being a little bit fast and loose and not really caring. Probably not what you should be doing, but you know, do as I say, not as I do, as many people say. Convert the left card into the right card. We now have 3 molted aces in the deck with Scholar that's foiled. That's a pretty darn good position to be in. 5,000 points. Going back to white ante is so funny. Are we skipping ever? Double your money? I mean, there's... Why wouldn't we just skip? Let's take this voucher. Skip and then try and speedrun this bad boy. Let's play 5 cards. Doesn't seem like too much of a problem to me. I have 3 9s. It's quite a bit of 9s. We can obviously take this full house, but we're kind of like very reliant on aces for score. We kind of got nothing unless we got our aces. But once we have our aces, boy oh boy, once we have our aces, I tell you what, we're off to we're off to the races. Okay, 4,800. In a great spot. Insane amount of money. But how do we use that money is the good question. You know, a Diet Cola is something I never use. And maybe it's just really good. Let's just buy it. We have so much money right now. Maybe we find a blind that's like... would be stupid not to skip, you know? Okay, no aces showing up with our death card feels really bad. Just take maybe a glass. Let's take a lucky queen. A lucky queen. We'll take an Arcana pack. I don't think we were doing any reroll stuff. Judgment just seems fine. Butterbean changing the hand size mid that is quite hilarious. And let's be really smart. I mean, let's just take 2 holographic jokers. And then we'll be fine for like a long time, I think. We could get a royal flush. we could indeed get a royal flush here. Having this much hand size is we got a freaking royal flush. I do like that it calls it a royal flush, even though it's just the same thing as a straight flush. But it is kind of fancy with it. And that did not get us there. We need more aces. Isn't that a bit of a bummer? That does get us there though. Okay. Now we have 2 molted jokers that we can buy. So we just get like our base just becomes way better. To-do list seems great, and then we could use this temperance as well. Let's buy it. Reroll. Excuse me, reroll. Get our other extra molt joker and then temperance. Look at that. He's learning. He's being smart. He's doing things that you're supposed to do. Pair. I don't think we're flesh pilled at all. I mean, like we just added 32 molt. I feel like we're feeling pretty good right now. I mean, are we super ace pilled? We can kind of just do anything now, right? Like, we don't have to be... We don't have to just rely on aces now. 12 bucks or 2 bonus... I mean, 2 bonus cards. Like, look at how much money we have. Like, what am I gonna spend it on, man? Play only 1 hand type this round. It takes so long to get all of my cards. What are we gonna go for? Probably 2 pair is probably the smart money, I would say. I think 2 pair is what we know that we can consistently get. Did I miss a draw there? You know we can get to... I mean, we're probably just gonna get this in 1, right? We added like 30 mult. 7,000? This says 2 more hands I can use it before I have to sell. So, no space! That's right! There is no space. Do we just go back to being a 2-pair Andy? I don't know. Let's take this and then, you know, we can let the cards decide. Maybe just exactly whatever this pack is. We'll decide. Maybe we can do full house. We have extra hand size. I think full house is definitely achievable. Let's become a full house build and just consistently get full houses because we have a ridiculous amount of hand size. Spades or diamonds, I really don't care. Let's just take a glass card. Could be good for the later antes. And I think we go next round. We're not freaking out about anything just yet. So now we are a full house Andy. All we care about is playing full houses. And then sometimes a flush if our to-do list wants us. Then we're going to raise our full house supernova. And we're going to buy full house packs. And we're going to profit. Let's just hold you in the hand for a moment here. Like jumbo standard, jumbo buffoon. I kind of sleep, right? Maybe another like good ace. Is there any other suit that we care about? We just know that 3 sucks, so we don't want another 3. I mean, this is kitted out. Maybe 4s are cool. Maybe we're a 4 gamer now. I don't think we spend on rerolls just yet. We just take the shops as they come and try not to worry about it too much. We have so much upward momentum potential. 4s are good. Look at that. Look at that. He believed it. He said it and he believed it. And thus greatness came to him. I do have a straight, but I really don't want to be playing straights. I want to be leveling my supernova if possible at all. 2s are bad, gone. 3s are bad, gone. 5s are bad, gone. 9s are bad, 10s are bad. Let's just find the rest of these freaking cards. Okay, very nice. Nice little full house. I think if we get a full house planet, we're going to fool it. It's going to be our game plan here. And obviously when we're playing aces, we're still popping off, right? Half Joker does not work with full house, which is what our build is now. That's our build. That's what we do. Can't play Judgment. We can wheel. It would guaranteed hit supernova. I don't want to use this fool, I don't think. Let's send the wheel. And then maybe we take a reroll now. Start thinking about some stuff. I feel like a popcorn is fine, but we're still just so strong right now. I don't think we're super worried. Increase the level. I think we still just play full houses. It will decrease the level once. Right? Like it's going to decrease the level. That sucks. That's not what you want to hear. It's not what you want to see. We all agree with this. Aces are our only like really good one. 4s are pretty good too. I'd prefer aces to 4s for pretty obvious reasons, I would say. Why don't you give me a freaking full house? Okay, thank you. This might get us in 1. Maybe we could have adjusted and done like a 2-pair thing to circumvent this, but I think just taking 1 hit on your full house with the arm, just get it out of the way, man. You have plenty of money. You can find ways through this. Okay, so once we get a full house, we want to fool it. Why would you do this to me? What don't you like about this? Okay, and we want to do to-do list as well. Why? Why wouldn't you give me a full house? It's so easy and simple for you to do. Hanged Man, kind of sleep. Take a roll. Runner, 10 molt runner. It's just 20 chips too, which actually might be impactful. And we can just like hit it a couple of times to get it pretty good. Honestly, let's just get in the squad. It does more for us right now than that one was. Let's go next round. And maybe we just cheekily play a couple of straights to make this actually like an okay chip joker. That's kind of a cute way to deal with the situation. We just casually play some straights. We're looking for 9 or ace. Just casual straights. Maybe get it to like 60 while we're so strong right now. Maybe take like some investment there. Just get it a little bit stronger. Obviously, we're losing 1 molt every time we're not playing a full house. I don't know, man. Like getting this to like 100 chips would be great as like a late game card. Tarot Joker. It's giving us +8. You're 22. It's going to take so long for you to overtake that. How many full houses have we played? Literally only 6. Supernova kind of sucks. We're gonna need no. Just don't be brash. Let's just keep winning. We're still doing really well right now. We'll play a couple of more straights again to just get this runner like to the point where it's doing something pretty good for us. Maybe we just full transition to a straight build. I don't know, man. You never know what's gonna happen in this world around you. Insightful Binks is insightful. As long as we're only playing straights casually, I don't know why it doesn't make any sense. As long as we're just doing it and we're being chill about it, it's fine. You just can't get all freaking wild, you know? Ooh, okay. Full house upgrade. Ooh, the full house. Full house is now popping off. That's where we wanted to be. Death, another yoked ace. Which ones suck? 3 suck? We don't have a freaking 3, so now 2s kind of suck. Bring the left card into the right card. We'll use that. Another Celestial pack. And honestly, now we kind of have a backup play, right? We have kind of a backup play with playing straights that also maybe we're a hybrid. Maybe we're a hybrid deck. I don't know, man. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe we're a hybrid deck, you know? Maybe we could do anything. Give me a 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. You're a piece. Four, 5, 6, 7. You're continuing to be a piece here. I would appreciate if you would not do that any longer. You see, I need to level. I need to level my runner is the thing. And you're trying to keep me from leveling my runner. Give me a 10, please. I need to level my runner. It's very important. We only have 2 hands left. Is this going to get scary? It's not. We're going to win. Okay, runner's now up to 80 chips. It's pretty good. We should probably transition back to playing full houses so the full houses don't suck at the end of the game. Level 4 full house, though. Oh, what are we looking at? We have more straights than full houses. Dude, Supernova kind of sucks. Maybe we're looking to get out of it in the near future. Hone is interesting, but we'll just hit the reroll button. We're still really strong, right? We're still really strong. We're still scaling. We're still scaling is the thing. Let's just take 6. No, let's keep these 7s. 8, 9, 10, queen. Like, look at how much we're scaling, man. We're scaling our chips. We're scaling the wrong we're scaling the wrong thing to molt. That's might be good. I don't know. But he's at 90 chips now. He's pretty sizable. What we need is a molter. We need to get out of freaking Supernova. It's just too slow right now, I feel. Full house me? Nothing. Neither. Like I'd settle for a straight, man. You gotta give me something. One reroll. Last card might be useful in the future. So to tag around for a second. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. For a jack? $110 chips now on the runner. Very solid. Are we just a straight build now? I mean, we'll let things come as they come, but like if we get the chance to like transition to a straight, I mean, it's just kind of working. Jumbo economy. Double money, huh? Double money is good. Double money is good. That's like bonus though. Let's take double money. We're still strong enough that we're kind of crushing blinds. Now this is white ante, which I'm not super used to. Plus 50 chips flower pot. This can be our build around. So we have a pretty open deck, right? Let's look at blinds. Cards run face down after each hand played. Let's get out of Supernova because I mean you're only giving us like 10 molts. And we're gonna swap to flower pot. So flower pot, if you have a diamond, club, heart, and spade, and let's look for a wild. Wild cards go really well with this. No wilds. Fours that can give us tarot cards are pretty solid nonetheless. Fours are good too, right? Yeah, fours are good. We'll move on to the next round. So if we can set flower pot up, it's pretty formidable. I like what the queens and the jacks look like here. We get a diamond queen or diamond jack. We have a kitted out full house. So if we keep sevens and jacks, then we just need another seven or another jack. There's none sevens. just get a jack then, forehead. Okay, so now we have spade, heart, diamond, club. This is a full house with the flower pot kicker. So this is going to be this is our late game build now. Let's see what it looks like. 50,000. That's good. That's pretty darn good. Not gonna lie to you. Extra discards to get to that is beautiful. And we can take straights or full houses, right? Like both of them are somewhat leveled. Both of them are like level 3. I think full house is level 4 maybe. We get some more molted cards. Sounds great to me. Get like an ace, maybe a queen here. Molt them up. We actually can't use the wheel because everything has something going on for it. Molt is actually where we're kind of like limited. Because unless we're playing aces, we're kind of stuck with just our base molt plus like this 42 flat molt. 32 flat molt. Go cheeky reroll. Red card's interesting, but it's too expensive this late in the game. Play only one hand. That's fine with us. Okay, so we have... All we need is another... Dude, these it's very hard to play these decks. I don't know if anyone ever has, but it is very, very difficult. So all we need is another ace. Or 10, obviously. Either one would work fine. And we have plenty of aces in the deck, so I'm pretty confident just like drilling through until we get an ace or a 10. Another judgment. We get trip queens. Does that work with our 10s? It does work with our 10s. We have spade, club, diamond, heart. Do you want to glass one of these? No, we should get it in one no matter what. I don't think we have a problem getting in one here. Let's sell this so we don't forget later. Flower Pot's an interesting card to build around. I might have never won with the card. I feel like I've scrubbed out multiple times with it, trying to make it work, but like a full house and a straight build are like legitimately like the two that work best with it. And lucky something? Devil, we're really looking for wilds. Wilds are where we want to be, so I think that we sell out of this glass up something. Like, who really cares? Again, for like the final boss, it could be pretty helpful for us. Isn't that wonderful? And maybe the moon holding this in hand could be nice for us. Take a standard, trying to find a wild card. No wilds. What's our breakdown? We need more diamonds. Okay, welcome to the squad. We'll take a reroll. Don't need to buy any of these. Let's take another reroll, honestly. Maybe even a third reroll for... I don't think I can do it. What's our blind? I'm gonna do it. I'm scared that the 50 chips is gonna be really relevant, but I don't think it will be. Being able to consistently hit this every time is more important, in my opinion. Because now we just need 2 blacks and 2 red cards. It's like, for instance, here, any red card that we pair it with will work. As long as there's 2 blacks, 2 reds, now it hits it naturally, which is also kind of nice. But let's just see where we're at losing that extra chips. Barely took a drop, so that's fine. Maybe try and play like a straight here to upgrade our runner a little bit. Let's get rid of you, get rid of you. Keep 4 or 5. We could like peek for a 6 here maybe. Let's get rid of you too. We don't need it to be flower potted. But upgrading our straights, I think is good for our longevity potential. Just making up words, man. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This isn't going to hit the flower pot bonus, but I think it's still enough. And it upgrades our runner. If it's not enough, that's fine too. Like we're not super worried about winning these runs as fast as we can. Did it hit flower pot? Oh, it did hit flower pot because we have Smear Joker. The whole reason that we have the card. Okay, wild cards. Wait, are we even looking for wild cards that much anymore? They're still really nice. Wild cards are still really nice. Wild cards are still really nice because they can be anything. And let's take a steal. I do want to find some Arcana that can strengthen us. I'm a little bit... I mean, 35k we should hit as long as we hit a full house with flower pot active. I don't think we're in trouble. One more. As long as we can get a flower potted full house, we should be fine. This is already a flower potted set here, but I'm a little scared about the chips. If I can be honest with you. I'm a little scared of the chip potential with this little bit. Maybe this 5 is pretty worthwhile. Best to flush the queen, I think. And the jack, because we have more potential there. Okay, we just have to be really smart. We have 2 aces. 2 5s. This 5 is bonused, which I really like. I have more jacks than 5. I have the same amount. And we already know we have a bonus 5. I think we take this cut here. Maybe we keep the wild jack as just a little bit of collateral. I don't even know what that means. Why do I say stuff like this? Okay, we have our third ace. It has 2 reds and 2 blacks. So smear joker, we have, this can be club, spade, heart. It just works naturally. I think we're fine. Unless I mean, especially with the steel kicker. Unless I completely mess myself up and I'm completely overestimating how much we can get. Yeah, okay, we doubled it. Awesome. Okay. Now we're on to ante-8. Very cool to get a flower pot run going. The extra hand size is paramount right now. We're kind of just looking to improve cards in our deck, I think. So like right now, the issue that we have, right, is that the top level of what we can play isn't outstanding. So like having really powerful cards is where we're going to kind of make that up. I think we keep 25. We'll be very large blind. I don't even know if I can beat this. We might need like glasses. Okay, 2 pair by 3 levels. Okay, we're getting what, about 70 per? Maybe we have to like work to get our chips up right now. I think we might have to, like, we might put a big focus on trying to get our chips up. That will get us smeared. So let's take our tarot. Pool for double money. I actually don't want to win on this one, if possible. I don't think it's possible, but I would ideally not win on this one. So I'm not going to throw the bonus card in there, because if we can get a couple more triggers on our straight, maybe that. Okay, so 46,000. 7, 8, 9, and jack. Dude, this is stressful, man. Violet Vessel is so hard to deal with sometimes. Okay, taking this for double money is potentially what we want to do, but if we can get like full house, I think that getting a second one of those is better. It's straight. What does straight look like versus full house? They're the same, essentially. Okay, so we can do either. Violet Vessel is going to be a menace to get through, man. I think a Mega Standard is how we improve our deck. It's more crazy, fogged up cards. I think that steel and glass are 2 things that we're looking for. I think that both of those have a lot of value for us. Let's go next round here. There's a chance I use this. Okay, we're definitely not skipping because we need the last shot. Let's focus completely on playing straights right now, because we want to level this up as much as we can before that final battle. Straights are getting us about 50,000. We need 300,000. Man, this is gonna be no joke, brother. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're looking for a 2 or a 7 versus a jack. 5 jacks, 3 2s, 4 7s. Man, this is scary. I mean, there's a chance we actually... if we have a chance, maybe we get rid of Square Joker. Okay. We need some really strong hands. Every single one needs to be flower potted. DNA, why would you show up now? Of all times. Before you take this, think about playing the Fool first. We're never playing any of these, so I think we just skip. Keep our Fool potentially active if we find a different Arcana that we really like. Like, Molt Arcana is so clutch, and having one in hand is insane. Okay, this is huge. Okay, this might be our savior here. Molten Hand. Holding this is so, so good. Jupiter, I sleep. I'm sleeping on all this. Sleeping on all this. Okay. Boss time. Very large blind. I see ace, king, queen, jack 10 with a freaking glass jack. I'm gonna molt both of you. Do I search for steel? How many steel do we have? 2. I think 1 discard to search for steel is worth. Insane. We might get this in 1. Okay, just double check everything. We're using all molted cards except for a super bonus king. We have 2 dark cards, 2 red cards. We have the glass at the end. This is probably the best we can possibly do. So if this doesn't get us really damn close, I think we're probably dead. But it could just get us there. Oh no. What an absolute disaster. I really wanted that to be so much stronger. Queen, jack, 10, 7, 8. With the steal. That is so terrifying how little that gave us. That is horrendous. We still have a we have several discards left. Do we dig for that last steal? We can also Hanged Man if we need it. Don't get the last seal. Okay. Queen, jack, 10, 8. We have 2 dark cards, 2 red cards. We have some bonus. We have some molt and a steal in hand. We have like jack 10, 9, 8 to follow up too. $72,000. We have jack 10, 9, 8, 7. 2 reds, 2 blacks. I think this might get us there. $56. We have 1 hand left. I mean, we do have this full house. With a steal, we need to use all of our discards here. Maybe we find something a little bit better. Maybe we can get to our glass. Maybe we get something crazy with the tarot card. There's lots of options that can assist us here. Hermit. Double our money. How cute. How cute that is. Okay, so we have jacks that can work too, but honestly, I think the 4s are what we want. 3 4s left. We want this molt really bad. None jacks left, none 5s left. Let's go hard for this 4. We're gonna go hard for the 4. We go all the way. We use a Hanged Man to get an additional draw out of our deck. This is the most stressful final hand of Balatro I've ever played in my whole life. We missed the 4. Wow. 3 4s left. 1 7. We have kings if we need it. We do have kings and the kings work. And it's glassed. Glass is better than the steel. Okay, so we have a backup plan and it should work. With the kings. Last discard. We get another freaking king. That still works. We got a 4 and a glass 4. That also works. We have a full house. We have 2 dark cards, 2 red cards. It will trigger flower pot. We have a glass at the end. We have a steel in hand. Dude, that was so stressful. Wow, I'm actually really proud that we got through there at the end. Man, that was tough. But Smear Joker, Flower Pot combo, kept some early jokers all the way through. That was crazy. Thank you so much for watching this. If you're still watching, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel. And comment down below. Tell me a little bit about your most stressful Balatro run. I'll see you in the next one.